Greetings once again, Negators. Duuz-Diz-Din back again with another episode of Undead Unluck, where previously we saw a grisly alternate future, where while Andy and Fuka were fighting against UMA Autumn, Fuka was slain by Unseen, who had joined Under, fighting alongside Rip and Latala. In truth, this was a vision by Ano-un, who seemed to want to help prevent this future, telling Andy and Fuka to meet him in Stanley Park. Yes, I finally learned Ano-un is supposed to be straight male. Once again, disappointing, but at the same time, what a beautiful man. After a meeting where Ano-un and the revelation that Ano-un has been the narrator this entire time, something that still really shook me, it is revealed that they are already beset by Autumn, who has turned a multitude of people in this Canadian town into books that it wants to read. And much like with Spoil, would turn those people into its undead minion. As Andy and Fuko tried to fight against Autumn and its juniors, Ano-un went so far as to cut off their own arm, create a replica of Andy's arm, and show Andy another way of using his ability, but also showing that Autumn was even so tough that even an upgraded version of Andy's attack wouldn't get through its shell. Ano-un had the group retreat to a cabin, and even explaining that he went through the trouble of cutting off his own arm just to make sure Andy and Fuko knew how serious he was about helping them essentially go through a training arc, unlocking more advanced abilities that would help them defeat Autumn, as well as get around a terrible future. So Ano-un used their ability to drop Autumn's arm, and would use its ability to turn Andy into books, wherein Fuka would learn the secrets of Andy's past, as well as somehow grow stronger as a result, something Duuz was originally hesitant to agree to, but they didn't really have much of a choice, and Andy was determined to learn more about himself in the process, especially why Victor seemed to be so much more powerful than he was. With a literal out-of-this-world bibliography to read, how will Fuko interact with Andy's past, and what revelations will be brought about? Join me as I find out, won't you? Huh? It's massive. Why is it so large? That is literally what she said. Most likely because Victor's portion is included. Oh, the girth is Victor. Basically, this is how long he's actually lived. Jeebus. Gee, that's so many lifetimes. And it's already that he lived like hundreds of years, too. God. Huh. God, you think Wolverine is long-lived? Or the likes of Apocalypse. Like, once you start including alternate timelines that he's lived through. Man. So all I have to do is read this to learn about Andy's past. Like it's a small task. Nah, you'll go in. Oh, gotta get caught up in a good book. I mean, you can't read something this big, right? Right. It's too heavy to even open. Right. Well, what do you mean I'll go in? Oh, what the hell was that? How do you expect to pull off something akin to a fairy tale? Why are her spirit's close chain? Did he take her soul out? Huh? Is that me? Nothing to panic over, Fuka. I mean, I feel like that's all the reason to panic. Oh, yep, definitely a dude. Artifact Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur? Okay. I mean, Blade Runner, Soul Calibur. The author is having so much fun with these names. I love playing Soul Calibur. G-Liner. That's so good. It can pluck out people's souls and seal them inside of objects. Jesus. I'm gonna have you go inside that book. But I mean, how much time is she gonna spend in that book? Oh God. Then you'll learn parts about him unknown to you, and learn more about yourself. And he will also gain a deeper understanding of you, and re-examine his own past. Oh my God, it's like Shaman King. She's a, what is it called? A spirit ball mode? Yeah, I forgot the Japanese name. Fuko, spirit ball mode. Into the book. Oh man, what do you mean? In other words, oh God, you'll find out why Andy was born, that is. Why he was born? Huh. I mean, yeah, technically he would be the very first negator, right? No, not technically. He would be the last of the original. Unless there was an undead before him. Oh God, the implications of that. Gunshots in the distance. Where the hell is this? Where am I? Am I already in Andy memories? Oh, freeze. One of the kids got away. Get back here. My name is Izumo Fugimu's Japanese. You want to die? Speak English. Wait, what? This is one of those things that always throws me, because it's just like, you're the one speaking Japanese, dude. Huh? I can't use Mr. Nika's necktie here? I'm normal 18. No dangerous. Don't touch me, okay? Oh god, I should have studied more English. Oh god! Andy! Wild West Andy! Finish. Josh Red. You telling me you didn't save all the kids? No, I made sure. The kids don't know who she is. What? Andy? Andy, that's you, isn't it, Andy? Where are we? When? We're only a little ways out from Longing. Wait, Longing? Wait, he's been to Longing before? Or did the author just want to use a familiar town? This is the Old West? Huh. Then again, right. He has the number 1865 on his chest. Had to look it up. You're speaking Japanese. You from there? Oh my god, I knew I could count on you, Andy. You could speak Japanese since this era. Who's this Andy you've been going on about? Oh right, you had a different name at this point. Oh, just how long are you gonna stand lashed to the captain? Captain? Huh? You can speak Japanese too? Josh. Wait, Josh! The hair didn't touch you just now, did it? I know. What now? A stroke of unluck is on the way. Unluck? What are you talking about? Oh! Bird. Really? Oh jeez, at least it's just a light stroke. Oh, he knows something's up. You just predicted that, didn't you? You a witch? You must be. I love the big guy just wiping it off. Alright, better kill you. Crap. I just found Andy and I'm gonna die. Can you actually die here? Is it a you die in the game, you die in real life situation? Gotta explain. Gotta earn their trust. My shoulder. Dead end. My chest. 1865. My name is Fuko Izumo. I know your future. Why does this girl know about your tattoos, Captain? Say what? What kind of relationship do you have with the Captain? Well, that's actually a pretty good thing. She's seen him naked so many times. God. Andy has such a different personality here, though. Huh. Come on, let's go eat. Oh god, there's more desperados. God, this is the construction of the town of Longing. Oh my god. So wild. Daddy. Oh, they were trafficking kids? That's messed up. I'm glad you were alright. Thank you so much for saving the children. Please let me repay you in some fashion. You speak Japanese well. Yeah, the captain taught me. I want to go meet some samurai. Learn how to quick draw. Really? Who's the kid? Are you sure you only want food? Yeah, I don't mind. Just food and booze for now. If you like, we have plenty of this town's famous local brew. Although it might be a little too strong for outsiders. You know, let's have a contest. Yeah, count us in. Oh my god, are they really knocking them back? Jesus. Well, she's one of those. A busty babe who can drink you under the table. Nice. Okay, then that's definitely not a child. Or it might be around the time when underage drinking wasn't so weird. Huh. What do you guys normally do? A lot of places are in bad shape now that the Civil War is over. End of the Civil War, 1865. Okay. So that's why is that why he has it tattooed on his chest? So we beat up fools up to no good and get think like this as we wander about the Civil War. What year was that again? It's literally on his chest. Though, I can't say I know that right off the top of my head either. That's just a front. And you know it. We know the real deal. Real deal. Captain doesn't remember his past. That's why he's been roaming around the world. He's been hoping to run into someone who knows who he is. Us three were saved from trouble over the course of his journey. So him picking up those with no place to go is a bit of a typical thing. Gotcha. Now we're helping him best we can, so you know. Oh, you better not be lying about knowing the captain, or you're dead meat. Settle down, guys. You won't tell us anything with threats like that. Fuka, right? How do you know about my tattoo? Tattoos like that, especially the ones that he has, especially the one on his bicep, would be very uncommon. Huh. Oh god. In the future, you're always naked. Oh god. I never do that. I'm not lying. I don't know. You've lived as undead for so long. Maybe it warped your values, that kind of stuff. Also in the future, use a katana. Use your finger as a gun to... Wait, back up. Undead. Yeah. Because his wounds do heal lickety-split, but he ain't immortal. I get it. Andy in this era isn't aware that he's undead yet. Andy, let me join your crew. Nothing I say will make you trust me, right? And let me risk my life right alongside you on your journey. I can get your trust get stronger and learn more about you, Andy. It's killing 3 birds with 1 stone. Oh, Russian roulette? Loaded 1 bullet. Aim it at your head and pull. If you live, I'll let you join my crew. First. Nice, first introduction test in a while. Huh. Really? Oh. Are you out of your damn mind? I'm sorry, but it wasn't loaded, right? So he left out even, yeah, he is a big softy deep down. He would have actually even put one bullet in there. That's so smart. I didn't even think about that. My trust in Andy is lacking. He did a good job tricking me, so I couldn't tell. Even if it's a 1 in 6 chance, the Andy I know wouldn't do that to a non-fighter. Thank goodness. I guess you're still the same Andy after all. Oh, something triggered in his mind. What would you have done if there had actually was a bullet in there? It would have been fine. It's Andy. Not sure, but what if? It's just fine. Well, anyway, I like you. Let's see if Larry joined the gang. Right, Captain? Oh my god! Oh, jeez. Oh, the one kid died immediately. Holy crap. They all dead? Yeah, that was light work. Hey, saloon woman, you did good. You got on playing drunk just like we planned, made it easy. Really? Right, so like you promised. Yeah, we won't mess with the kids anymore. Really? Okay. The shop's protected. Oh no. Barely even got to know them. In the future, the captain, he doing well? He doesn't look like he's in pain. No, he's fine. Great, in fact. Great. Glad to hear it. Sanders, I'll be borrowing these. I'll be right back. Andy, what learning about Andy meant? Yeah. I meant learning about the numerous farewells. God, I hate how dark it is sometimes. Because it's like, dude, I want to actually see what I'm looking at. I see. Now that I know that I'm undead, melee attacks make more sense. If I ain't gonna die, I could care less about the pain. So it's my duty to witness each one with my own eyes. Each one, though? But that would mean hundreds, if not thousands. Oof. Man, Fuko already has such a big heart. I don't know if experiencing all that... See, it's not even the fact that we barely knew his crew. It's just how dedicated they were. Like, that was a great display because you saw how dedicated they were to him, how much they cared about him, how much he meant to them. They were all Fuko. Kind of like how Wolverine, he kind of takes in strays from time to time. Like how he, grew close to Rogue, Jubilee, Shadowcat, like even Armor. He has a tendency of really having the front of this, very harsh person. But deep down, he's a soft guy. He's a nice guy. Oh, so the one kid's name was Red. Josh Sanders and Red. Sorry, I made you give me a hand. No, it's fine. I had to do this. Actually, Fuku's quick tendency to bond very quickly with people probably comes from a lot of the stuff she read, the books she loves so much, and the fact that she has never really gotten to know a lot of people. No, it's fine. I had to do this. Miss Josh saved me. The 3 of them were good people. Far too good for me, in fact. Oh, she has the sunflower apron. Is she a descendant of... Is the teacher from Longing in present a descendant of hers? Or is it just a coincidence? This is my fault for following their plan, and we were in your debt too. I'll atone for it all. So please forgive the others. I'm saloon manager. I see. Oh, Andy. She didn't do it because she wanted to. Like, he's not gonna do anything. Pour out booze that Anheuser's selling on their grave every year on this day. Anheuser-Busch? Founded in 1852. Okay, yeah. Checks out. God, the attention to detail this manga made is making me actually like, wait, Anheuser-Busch is this old? Every time they release a new one. Really? To the day you die. And don't you skip a single time. Oh, to the day she died. So did Andy have no memory about what happened in Longing by the time he came back here? But yeah, their graves wouldn't still be here past a certain point. Do that, and those 3 won't blame you for what you did. Yes, I swear. I swear to God. Let's go. Okay. You sure are kind. How so? That lady was a very kind person. She would have kept blaming herself, so you gave her a way to make amends. You're giving me too much credit. I just wanted her to suffer. Nothing more, nothing less. I see. So it's okay to assume I joined your crew now? Huh? What you talking about? I'm dropping you off at a town nearby. Hold on, that wasn't part of the deal. I passed your test, didn't I? Alright, then the crew is disbanded. I mean, after what he went through, I cannot kind of understand. Wait a second. Oh, time passed? From then on, I traveled with Andy on his journey. Jeez, we ran into and parted ways with many people in many places. Oh, it felt like eons had passed, but also felt like the blink of an eye. Oh God. Yeah, how does this work for her? Oh, it felt similar to when I have dreams, right? Are they fighting ninjas? It was a strange experience. I had become a character in some sort of book. It's funny. Fuko, who has never really gotten out, is now experiencing the world. Huh. But during all that time, Andy never cracked a smile. Really? Yeah, we never really did see Andy smile ever since we got to this flashback. Huh. And he never once talked about his past. It's such a stark contrast to see Andy now. That stern look. It's really sad. I'm so used to that grin. But he's Andy here and not Victor. Huh. Alright, yeah, I'll just keep watching. Luck negated. New people. What are you talking about, Miss Fuka? It'd be dangerous if I didn't fill in newcomers, I guess. If we get to know each other first, I'd seriously injure them. One touch. One stroke of unluck coming up. Oh. She has learned to control it better. It used to be that she'd never even touch a person in the slightest, but she understands just a simple poke. But because she only recently gotten to know them, it's like, nothing too bad will happen to you right now. But the more we get to know each other, the worse it could get. So it's better that you understand. Don't touch. It used to be she'd never even smile at something like that. Like, she'd panic immediately. That face. Oh, that does it for the rite of passage. I'll bring Andy his food. Yeah, don't let the captain fill you up. I knew you'd be out here. I brought you dinner. You're eating, right, Andy? Quit calling me that when my men are around, Fuka. Calling him Andy? What other name would she call you? Captain? Oh, come on, where's the harm? I just gave them the unluck ritual a second ago. You see, Mr. Ash. Hey, let me get Budweiser. Ash got a little dirty. Ash came as his chair broke and dropped him on his ass. Oh, correct. Mr. Ash is always staring at my chest. I can't stand it. Oh, God. What's so great about these things anyway? Zacchaeus doesn't do that. To anyone who's just like, girl doesn't see me checking her out. No. If you do it enough, they're gonna notice. Hey, that's the new brew. Yeah, apparently it's called Budweiser. It's good stuff. Then Miss Josh and the others must be drinking around now too. Fuka, what do you think it means to die? Oh, I came out of nowhere. What's wrong? I'm being serious over here. I personally think it's when your brain stops thinking. Thinking means you change. You challenge. Thinking means you change. She is doing it. I think when a person can't do that anymore, that's when they're dead. Yeah, I mean, if you've watched JoJo, Cars, just Cars. If you understand, if you know, you know. I think when a person can't do that anymore, that's when they're dead. I don't quite agree with that. Those eye shots again, in my opinion. You only truly die when people stop remembering you. And that's One Piece logic. You're only truly dead. A man only truly dies when he is forgotten. Although in Coco, that's called second death, so. I lost my parents in an accident. No, I killed them with my ability by accident, along with a bunch of other people. See, that's her coming more to terms with what happened. I thought not seeing them was their death, but I think it's slightly different. After all, both my mom and dad have always been in my heart, constantly telling me that it wasn't my fault, and said that if I keep living, something wonderful will happen one day. It might just be a fantasy I've created to escape from the weight of my sin. I mean, it was an accident. I mean, you have to acknowledge what happened, but I wouldn't say what you did was a sin. Oh, is that Victor? My mom and dad have always helped me out, even to this day. That's why I don't feel like they're dead yet. Of course, I can't meet them in the flesh, but I'm sure that Miss Josh and the others are alive well inside you, Andy. He smiled! Yeah, I sure hope they are. You finally smiled, boy. All the hard work I did finally paid off. It was so worth it. 1865, April 15th, Washington, D.C. That's my oldest memory. Okay, I have to look that up. Is there a historical significance? Is that just the death of President Lincoln? The assassination of President... No. It couldn't be. It couldn't be. Andy, or I guess Victor, didn't. Did he? That has some wild implications. Now that I've told you, you'll go there, right? Huh? I'll be fine now. So as long as I don't forget, I won't ever be alone. Oh, no. The one I love is you, but not you at the same time. So I don't think we should be doing that right now. Oh, I just say that I love you. Aw, you did. Put that aside, Fuka. You're starting to fade away. Oh, what is this? I go someplace else now? Andy, yeah? 144 years from now on August 1st, 2020, we'll meet at Shinjuku Station. I'll try to run away from you, but make sure you catch me. If you do, on that day I'll kiss you. So be sure not to forget. As long as you don't forget, then people won't die. Sick. Wicked sick. 21. Memento Mori. Wait, where am I? It's not that day, is it? Yep. 1865. April 15th. Washington, D.C. The implications, though. Did Victor kill Lincoln? Why that day? Because that was on his chest since the beginning. Why a major event in American history? Oh, man. It's funny. I didn't bawl in this episode, but oh, man, my eyes just... the water. This is, it's funny too because one of the big hurdles for people when it comes to this series that I've heard is the problematic aspect of Fuko and Andy's relationship. But there's a lot of nuance to the relationship that if you give it a chance, you kind of can see where there's positives in it, especially from the fact that, touching Fuko inappropriately immediately gets Andy divine retribution. Like, I won't say that anyone's wrong for having hang-ups about that, but I will say, this series is so good if you give it a chance. Man, you get the people who comment about how there aren't that many really great series in Shonen Jump, but no. This series and a lot of other series that I decided to kind of give a chance because they had anime coming out is like, wow, you know what? These were all great. And I've been with Shonen Jump since 2005. Like, honestly, at this point, this year, I have been reading and regularly watching shonen for, I'm giving away my age, but 20 years now. Shoot. From a technical standpoint, even longer than that, depending on how you gauge even older stuff. Because, I was watching Dragon Ball way back when too. So, someone who's been ingesting this kind of stuff for the majority of his life, it just, some of it ends up feeling the same in a lot of ways, but it's the finer nuances. And I feel like that's something that some people miss from time to time. Yes, certain characters or certain things might be the same, but the nuances, that's what's different. Kind of like how you might be able to relate to one aspect of a person's life, but not every aspect is the same. Many people love to say that there's nothing new, and to a certain degree you're right, but nothing is ever a complete one-to-one all the way down. If you get that, usually it means someone's plagiarizing something. But the different interpretations of certain things, the different ways that certain things are expressed, how certain characters react to certain things, and even what might seem to be a completely problematic relationship that should never even be allowed to exist, can actually be something heartfelt, loving, and kind of be a second life for two characters who had kind of just given up on living. Andy related to Fuko in that wish that they wanted to die. Andy wanted to die, Fuko wanted to die. Two people who had given up on life coming together and finding an appreciation, a new appreciation for life. As someone who's been through a lot of very unfortunate situations that's made me want to give up, and that has made my significant other want to give up. And to understand this invigoration from just being together, I can understand that. I can relate to that more so than a lot of things out there. Is this series perfect? No. But is it damn good and heartfelt? 100%. I've loved so many of the twists and turns and angles. I just really loved it. It just know how to really hit. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you feel about this alternate life Andy is kind of living with Fuko to a certain degree? In just one episode, we've already seen Fuko go through an element of growth. Coming more to terms with her abilities and who she is as a person. It's actually really nice. More than anything else, Fuko continues to grow, and I love seeing it. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Also remember to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the ride. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you later. Till then, bye-bye.